Alright, we're getting ready for Thanksgiving. It's time to put the stuffing together and put it in the bird. What we did was we chopped up some celery last night. We broke the bread apart last night. We cut up an onion last night, and we just finished cutting up the apple. With the celery, I like to cook the celery before I put it into the bird, and I typically boil it inside some Alexa, stop. Some chicken broth. Oh, shut up. Shut up. So we'll take and put the celery into the stuffing, draining it a little bit as we go, just a little bit, because we'll eventually put all of this broth in. Celery, 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 celery. More celery. There might be a little more celery in here, but when we pour out the rest of the broth, we'll get it, I guess. We'll put this here for now. Apple peels everywhere. Alright. Next step is we'll put the apple in. Apple chunks, apple chunks, apple chunks. And we'll put in the onion. And what we'll do is we'll get ready to flip this and toss this stuffing a little bit so it can start mixing up. So what we'll do is we'll take our hand and we'll just toss all of this stuff in and push it in and roll it in. Stir, mix, stir, mix, whip, whip, stir. Stir, whip, whip, stir, whip, stir, whip, whip, stir. Stir, whip, whip, stir, whip, whip, stir, whip, whip, stir. Or in this case, tumble, whip, whip, tumble, whip, whip, tumble, whip, whip, tumble. Stir, whip, whip, tumble, whip, 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 and then mash. We don't mash. We don't really want to mash too much, so we stir and whip and whip, whip, and mash and mash and mash. Alright. Let me put that in here. Okay. Now, we'll start putting in our spices. I like putting a little onion soup in here. Just to really put a little zing in it. And of course, dan, 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 dan. Dan, accent. And then where's my salt and pepper shaker? Yes, here we go. We'll do just a little salt and a little pepper. Pepper, 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 pepper. Meanwhile, we'll put in the rest of our broth that was heated. Start really bringing it down. And what's next? We'll get some lemon pepper. Put some lemon pepper in here. Lemon pepper. Bring some garlic in. Garlic. garlic, garlic, garlic. And let's see what's next. No, we don't put that in there. All right, now we put just a. This is a strong spice, so we don't want to put too much in. It's called sage, ground sage. So we put just a little bit of sage in, just to make it a sagey stuffing. Meanwhile, we'll put the rest of our broth, or some more broth in, and now we'll put in a couple of eggs, and this will like make it like really like clump together. And we're going to use 4 eggs. Eggs. Come on, there we go. 1 egg. Eggy wig. 2 eggy wigs. 3 eggy wigs. And the last eggy wig. Come out. There it is. Do me a favor, put the eggy wigs in the fridge. Alright, let's see. Yes, alright. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to roll this together and mash it up in the end here. Roll, roll, mash, mash, roll. Bum 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 dum bum bum bum. Mix it all up in here really good. Bum 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 bum. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. And now, the part you've been all waiting for. We're gonna stuff the bird. Dan dan. Let me get out some sticks of butter. Yes, here's the key. Every time you put a pat of, you take a lump of stuffing and put it in the bird, you're gonna have to take a pat of butter. We'll get out 2 sticks of butter. And the last piece of the stuffing. Bum 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 bum. Butter. We'll take a little clump of butter here. And we'll take it into the bird. First we'll stuff the neck area. Right down its gullet. Right here. There it is. Into the gullet of the bird. Into the gullet, into the gullet, not a mullet, it's a gullet. Alright. Chop, 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 chop. Get some more butter chunks to put in with our stuffing as we stuff its neck area here. A little piece of apple that fell. We're not going to let that get away. Alright, there's the neck area stuff. Now, the cavity. The cavity of the bird. Alright. Alright. We'll start shoving it way on in there. All the way up the cavity. As deep as we can get it. it right in there. There's butter. I'll put these two. Let me see. How do I cut it all up? Let me cut the butter. Cut more butter. Cut more butter. Get some. Put a tab in there just for good measure. You see, jam all the stuffing in there. Really like stick it in there as much as you can. Butter, of course. You hear that turkey screaming with pleasure!
You know, Frank, maybe you should have had a safe word.
That stuffs this thing in here really good. Now we're gonna have some stuffing that's actually gonna like be spilling out now because it's. We'll just get as much as we can. Some butter here, some butter there. I'll put some leg over here and stir more into the leg here. I gotta wash my hand off, but let me see. Here it is. Here's our stuffing. Don't. Let me just wash off my hand. Ooh, you know what I forgot to put on? I forgot to put on my apron. Let me put that on now and get my hat too, as I get ready to put the bird in the oven. Yes, I gotta have my apron. Get my hat on. I'll put some more butter over here. Let me put this in the sink. Do some more butter. Here. Some butter here. This will be the butteriest stuffing you ever had.
Hands down, Frank. I've never had stuffing that buttery.
Some butter here. And some butter there. And for good measure, a piece of butter here. And now we'll cut up the rest of the butter. We'll put one here. We'll put one here. We'll take some butter and we'll put it into all over the turkey. So we get ready, because we'll have to baste it, and we baste it often. We'll probably even use more butter than this after it starts basting. But here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Butter all around the turkey. Butter all around the turkey. Could you do me a favor, go in and get me another thing of butter? Yeah, that's all I needed. Alright. Butter. And I'll put this in the pan to get some good basting juices. Which we'll also get by doing this. A little bit of broth in the bottom of the pan. And some broth on top of the rest of the stuffing here. Alright, what we do is now the first couple hours have to be cooked covered. So we'll get a nice, really big piece of aluminum foil. So put half here like this. Let me see. Alright. I can do it this way. Actually, it will fit better like this. That's a little tint of foil. And we got the oven at 350. It's been preheated. It's ready to go. This is ready to go. We'll do our first basting in 45 minutes. And then after that, we'll probably do every half hour. And then after like a couple hours, we'll take the turkey out. We'll take the foil off and cook it just in the oven. Boom, 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 boom. Dan, 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 bow, 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 bow. Notice my pan barely fits in, but it fits. Bow. The turkey is in the oven. The turkey is in the oven.